Comets Sports fans, and welcome to Beyond the Buzzer. I'm Ayden Crowley, and we made history Saturday. The boys team Saturday was able to make history. We'll get more into that later, but unfortunately, in their next matchup, the guys team lost to Moeller, and the girls team that same day, March 11th, Saturday, lost to the sister school, MND, and we'll get into more detail later on. The Comet wrestling team had their individual state performance up in Columbus over the weekend, and boy did we perform. Zach Donathan won state overall for his weight class, and Jamin Hood got state runner-up also for his weight class. Great performance from those two, and of the whole Comet wrestling program, able to show up for state and bring home some hardware. The Comet basketball team took on Centerville Saturday, March 11th in the district final game. And for the first time in Division I history, the Comets were able to take home the district title, 44-38 against Centerville, in a great game and a defensive game. Comets held Centerville to a single-digit quarter 3 out of the 4 quarters. Lots of defense being played, but in spite of all of that, we had Eddie Puisis get 21 points in the performance. Great job for the guys getting their first ever Division I state district title. Big history being made, and hopefully we can improve on that next year. The girls team played their regional final game against Mount Notre Dame, and it was a great game, but unfortunately the Comets came a little bit short in the performance, 35-41, dropping the game. But going to the Elite Eight of the state tournament is nothing to hang your head about. The Comets played great in this game, and unfortunately was just bested by a good team. Anna Brinkman had 10 points in the outing, and overall it was just a good, hard-fought game for the most part. Thank you to all the girl basketball seniors who performed day in and day out for the team. Most notably, unfortunate injury for Samari Mowbray in the Lakota West game, her wrist, and she was just 4 points away from 1,000 of her career. Nevertheless, that was an exceptional career from her, and hopefully we can go one step further next year and make it back up to Columbus. And Wednesday, March 15th, the guys team took on Moeller. And talking to some of the senior leaders for the Mason team, they thought in their 4 years of high school, they'd never be able to take a shot at Archbishop Moeller. But they got to Wednesday and fell just short, 57-60. And it was a great game. Nothing to be mad at if you're the Comets. The Comets had a 17-13 lead at the end of the first quarter, and Moeller came storming back with a 22-18 second quarter. It was an up-and-down game and a great game, like I said. Matt King ended his high school career with 24 points on the night. He was 2 for 4 from the three-point line and 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Great performance from him. Eddie Puisis had 10 points in his last game. Those two been a dynamic duo for almost about 3 years now, and it's just been great to see them play. Matt King is officially the most winningest player in Mason basketball history. That's where he'll finish with 67 overall wins, and that's just insane. 67 wins on the court with the Comets. Thank you to all the seniors. We had 5 this year. Matt DeLattelle, Ben Chudy, Carlos Lewis, Matt King, and Eddie. Thank you for all those guys, and hopefully, like the girls team, we can take it one step further and make it to the regional finals game. It was just a great game overall from both teams. 60-57 was the final score. Both basketball teams played exceptionally well in the tournament, able to advance far into the tournament, and it was a successful time in Mason basketball. And it's nothing to hang your head about when you make it to the Sweet 16 for the guys and the Elite 8 for the girls team. And honestly, the future looks bright. Two young, very good players on both teams. Max Land will hopefully be back and healthy and able to make an impact next year. And of course, we got Sammy Puisis, who goes every single day with the mindset of she's going to score a lot of points. Sammy Puisis did win GMC Player of the Year, and Samara Mowbray won Defensive Player of the Year. And on the guys' team, Eddie Puisis won GMC Player of the Year, and Matt King won Defensive Player of the Year for the second straight year. And that just attests to how good both teams really were and how well they were able to perform. But it has to come to an end at some point. And this has been Beyond the Buzzer for the last time. From my man behind the camera, you stay zesty, Comet Country.